Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure, and today I'm going to try doing a little Halloween journal, and I really wanted to do that. I had some from thrifting. I found some scrapbook paper that was 8x8. It was, what brand was it? Graphic 45, and it was like an Alice in Wonderland, but it was like Halloween theme. And I've been saving that to do for Halloween, you know, since it's October, you know, it's coming up. And I don't know what I did with it. I spent the last 2 days going through everything. Like, I assumed that I would have put it with the rest of my scrapbook paper because I got so much scrapbook paper. I can't find it anywhere. So I tore, like, everything apart the last few days. And I've been finding things I didn't know I put at weird spots. But, yeah, I am so frustrated. I've been looking everywhere. I can't find it anywhere. So I'm really bummed out because I really wanted to do it really bad. And I was waiting to get, you know, closer to Halloween to do it. And I don't know where I went. So I'm still going to do like a Halloween theme, but, you know, it won't be Alice in Wonderland, you know. So, I was going to use this cover because the size of it, I really like the size of it. It's not too big. And of course, I'm not going red and blue. I'm going to cover it up with something. I don't know what yet, but I do have that black leather that faux leather that I just got at Hobby Lobby. And I do have this fabric too that's black and white because I want to stick with the black, white. Oops, sorry, hit the holder thing. This has black and white on it too. That could work. But yeah, I want to stick with black, white, and orange is the plan. And I actually kind of liked the title of this book. It's Midnight Rider. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting. And, you know, kind of like spooky Halloween, you know. So I definitely want to save this page. And I could save this one too. It's not an old book at all. It looks like 2005. It's really not that old. But yeah, but I did see some of the titles of the, chapters. I thought I could probably use too. Ooh, there's Salem. So it's it sounds like it is a spooky book or whatever. I did not read it. I just liked the cover and the size of it. But, yeah. So, what is the size of the pages going to be? Perfect. They're going to be 5 by 7, it looks like. Yeah. Well, that can be like just over 5, but I'm going to make them 5. 5 by 7. Actually, now looking at it, because I'm going to do it as big as this, you know, the chipboard in here to here. So that would actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. 4 5/8. So 4 5/8 by 7. 7 by 4 5/8. I have to write that down. Get some. I got this from Tuesday Morning, where they give you like 25 sheets of these. And this isn't Dad's Life, but I liked these orange, and it's got like a charcoal gray and like this mustardy yellow. Although the back side I'm going to have to cover up somehow because this is way off topic. But this I thought could work. And since it's, was it 4 4/8, so, or 5/8, isn't it? I wrote it down. Where did I write it down? 4 5/8, okay. So, 4, so I need 7. So what's 5/8 plus 5/8 is 8. So 2/8. So it'll be a quarter. All right, is that 9 1/4, isn't it? Let me do some math so I make sure this is right. But yeah, I was right. It's 9 1/4. That there. And why not use more of this? What am I doing? And I can use these extra parts for tags. I got a whole pack of these ones from Tuesday morning. It was $4.99. I love these stripes. It was like a graduation theme, like 2019 graduation. Or no, New Year. Hello, New Year. From Simple Stories, which I haven't used yet. But it's like an off-white. Or is it white? Yeah, it's white. So yeah, black and white stripes. I got a bunch of these, so I'll use some of these for the page. But again, I'm gonna have to, well, this gray might work. I might be able to do some stuff on this gray. Okay, I was looking through this one because there's a bunch of plants in these. This one's the house plants, the Time Life Encyclopedia. These are fantastic. In the back is where all the photos are. And there was one page in here, I think it's on page 100, that I thought could work because of the type of plants. I think it was on this one. No, I think it's right here. Yeah, because they have like, you know, some red and stuff in it. I thought it was interesting. So I was going to use this page. And these are glued in. That works. Is there any other ones I want to use? I thought could possibly be for like Halloween-y. I don't see anything. No. Yeah. Or that grid is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Let's use one of these pages. Sorry, I'm like shaking the camera. See, was there anything else? What are those red ones? Copper leaf. I don't know, should I? It's more red. Let's look. Anything else in here? I know this has some green, but see, that kind of gives me kind of creepy, you know, vines. That's what it made me think. But that's an actual photo. I don't think I want like an actual photo. So yeah, I think that's good for that. So let's see, we need them 7. Could I do them this way? And then 7 high? Because then, how wide would these be? Actually, there would only be 4, so instead of, be a tad bit short. So that way they're actually standing up, instead of being this way, you know? So, if I do that, let me think. So if they were this way, so this way needs to be trimmed for 7, trimmed down to 7. So then that would cut that off. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to have to trim some here. See how close we can get. want the plants in there. So what if I cut it here? What will it bring it down to? I can trim more here. That's okay. Yeah, I can do that. And then I'll have it fold in half. And then same with this. Actually, should I have this fold up as a pocket? And then just fold in half? I think I'll do that. Okay, and then I have an Atlas General Thoracic Surgery. So there's some like gory stuff in here. So I'm sorry if like you're not into gory stuff. But I was trying to find like skeletons, because yeah, right now it's showing like a lot of muscle. Ooh, that's creepy. That's a little bit too gory, do you think? There's some pretty odd stuff in here. Like this one's not bad, like with the ribcage there. I don't know about this muscle. But I like that rib cage. Yeah, scrap. Let me put that in there just for the hell of it. I'll see what else there is. Not this. And there's nothing in the back. Is that what I was even cutting? No, this is what I was cutting. What else? I think I'm gonna use the flyaways, and this one has like a little seal on it, which is kind of interesting. Just stuck to the first page. Just gonna cut it down. Here we go. And I have this one, which is supplies for electronical stuff, which I thought might be interesting. Seeing if they had like any like shocks or something, gears, I don't know. I thought something in here might be interesting. There's so many. Ooh, what about these? Because they're wires. Use this one. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera again. I'm not used to this side because normally I'm on the other side. I got all my line stuff on that side. Actually, I might use a couple of these. What else? Maybe some of these pages? Get it to tear. This one's on light bulbs. This one's really cool. Numbers on here are really cool. That should be enough. Yeah. And this can be used to, what else? I got these little notepads. These were little statement sheets. 7 high. And then I can just tape the ends together. So I can have 2 together. This one I can just have fold in half. I have these statement ones too. It has this orange in here. It does have some green, but I thought with like pumpkins, you know, have a little bit of green in there. Because this has some green too. So I have these 2, you know, like taped together like this to make 2 pages. Got some of this green ledger paper. 7 high. I have these 2 sheets, but I'll have to use these for like fussy cutting and use them for like tags and stuff. I wouldn't be able to use the whole sheet. Okay, I'm back. This is actually day 2. I had to stop because I had a phone call, and so yeah, I didn't have time and I had to start making dinner and all that stuff. So today I've been going through a bunch of scrapbook paper, and you can see I got a little carried away and I measured them all to fit in this little book. Some of them, like this is one of Tim Holtz. It was the 8x8 paper, so this will be like a little bit smaller, but a lot of them, unlike this one has perfect design inside, so that'll work because I want to kind of stay with these colors right here, you know, the black, a little bit of red won't hurt, and a little bit of yellow, you know, but mostly black and orange is what I'm going for. So this works, you know, this works, but again, like I have to fill out the inside of them, so pretty much, I think all of them. Like this could possibly work because of the gray inside. It does have numbers on the side, but it has all this party stuff. I don't know. It was funny because I don't have that many scrapbook pads, and I do have one, which is right here, which I haven't taken any paper out of yet. This one's Spellbound Forest. Yeah, oh yeah, Spellbound Forest, but it has a lot of purple in it and blue, and I don't want purple and blue, you know, I want the oranges, so I actually didn't take any paper out of there yet. This was just like random paper. Like this one was actually Maggie Holmes' garden party, and I thought it was perfect. You know, this one was from like a tropical one, a really old one, but I thought that was really cool because it's got the orange stripes, and it's kind of creamy colored, you know, like all these different... I got so many different scrapbooks. These ones are like different textures. This actually makes me think of pumpkin because of the creases in it. Like these ones are quite thin, which is actually nice for doing junk journals. Like how grungy and cool is that? But I gotta find ways to do the insides. I don't know if I should, you know, have one in and flip it out, you know, glue these together, you know, something like that maybe. I do have some ideas on distressing and stuff, but like although these ones are quite thicker, some stripes, you know, some writing. This has some orange zigzags to it, that little chevrons. This has some distress and just it's got some very fine writing on it, but it's got these little black polka dots and some distress to it. That one's a thick one. This one, it's very dark, but it has like newspaper article in here, and it has costume, and I can't remember what it said, something designs. So I'm like, oh, that's cool, because it's kind of Halloween, and like this guy kind of, at first I thought it was a skeleton, but it looks like a guy dressed up as a knight or something. I don't know, but it seems like all costume and stuff. And it is dark, but I can like collage on it, you know. So I thought that would work. I love this floral here. And then, you know, get the black soot and distress it, make it dark. Polka dots, more stripes. This one is like, it's not real burlap, it makes it look like it's on burlap. This was actually from a Christmas one, but I thought I could do orange on here, and that'll look really cool. This actually said do not block, but you know, it just seemed bold, I don't know, could possibly go with Halloween. Grungy stuff. These ones were cool with the yellows and reds. This makes me think of like it's like bubbling. So yeah, This one had numbers, which I thought was cool. Looks like it's like, could be like on a gravestone or something maybe. This one's grungy. This one had some fun rusty letters on there. This one I thought was really cool. Let's do some writing. So we got lines ready for it. This one was like a cool map. So I all kind of had that, could have that spooky Halloween feel to it. And then I got, I got these pages again, and I folded them up how I want to do them. That flower book, and then all the electric stuff, the light bulbs and everything. Some of them I made into pockets, like this one. So I didn't have to cut them at all, so I have nice big pockets there. And then the body parts, I got them sized in the pages, and like one of the books, the flyaways were really nice. So I thought I'd use those, and I like this one because it had the seal on there embossed into it. So I made that like a whole page, and I'll do the black soot and stuff. Because then I have here, and I can attach, I got all these scraps here, I can attach on there and extend it, do like a Frankenstein to it or something. I did get pages from my garden encyclopedia. I found some with some bugs in it. I like this one because it said ashes. And I happened to be right in the center too, so that was perfect. And I think this one had bugs on it too. Yeah, that one has some bugs in the back. Could always use some book pages. This one was all herbs. It kind of tore on me when I was trying to get it out, but that's okay. Just add some character. Yeah, this one's all about herbs. I thought that'd be cool for like a Halloween one. I'm still debating on this if I should or not, but I have it so they're glued. I'll like washi tape them together. But I don't know. Nothing else really has green, so I might not use this in this one. But I folded it up so... Oh no, I didn't. I didn't fold this one up. I thought I made a pocket out of that one. And then, yeah, these ones I might still. And then these were the vintage book calculators, which I might... They're actually pretty decent. I was wondering if I should add some washi tape here to reinforce it because of how old it is. But I love the age and the numbers. They're so fun. So I grabbed 3 of them. I'll use them for collaging too. And this was actually from a wine testing book. And I thought that was cool. And that kind of makes it look like a spider web. And oh my god, I found so many stamps and stencils that I can use to add distress and grunge these pages up more. So that's where I am right now. So I'm going to pause now and figure out how I'm going to do these pages. Although I also looked through Tim Holtz's pages. What are they? They're like 10 by 6, I think. And I found these 2 that looks like book covers. So I was thinking about putting them on here because I need about an inch, an extra piece around it so I can fold them in. And then I found some other ones, but these pages are really thick, so it's going to be a little tricky. But I thought some of these, like this one had spelling book, which made me think of, instead of spelling bee, words, I was thinking of making spells. So that's why I thought that's a possibility of putting in here. I don't know, but I just found like all these ones that I thought were possible to use on the inside. I don't know yet. But this is where I'm at so far. I got so many possibilities. So I will keep you posted. Talk to you later. Bye.